Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. Before we get into more of this episode, I'd just like to look at the Byzantines one last time before they stop existing. They've lost another major kingdom, they've got civil wars everywhere, they are absolutely falling apart. I mean, what have we got here? We have a claim on the Byzantine Empire, well that's not going to make it break, but this one, well, Cyprus is probably going to break free. Liberty War probably won't make it break, but it won't make it any more secure. Byzantines are just absolutely falling apart, and to be honest, we've done very little to contribute to it falling apart. You could say that we actively tried to help them. We sent them many knights. I actually don't know if they can use them as knights, but anyway, we sent them a bunch of people, but no. They are completely falling apart. I mean, we even attacked the Arabian Empire, and I think we've attacked Carpathia at some point, so we've attacked two of the people who were eating it, but anyway, I guess this is what happens when you leave this part of Europe alone. Basically, if you leave this part of Europe alone, it gets really strong and pushes the Byzantines out. I also think that the papacy being so strong probably didn't help, and the papacy is definitely strong. Just, I think we had a look at this before. There's some buff that it gets that makes it just stupidly strong. I forget which one it was, but anyway, essentially they have much more development than they should have. Oh, it might be the disease buff was causing it to go up by a lot because they have so many multipliers. Yeah, that was it. So they have so many multipliers to their development growth that the extra buff that they got from disease basically meant that it flew up. So yeah, that probably didn't help. The papacy being strong, taking over Sicily, that probably didn't help the Byzantines. It isolated them a little bit, but anyway, essentially, yeah, they're going to be gone. In terms of other things, we're in a war in middle of nowhere. Wow, that really is the middle of nowhere for us. That is completely not near anything. Who are we at war with? Raid for captives. Ah, fantastic. I love a war for raid for captives where we're the attacker but we're not in charge. It's definitely a war that's going to be very valuable to us. Yeah, I'm thinking about this. I think I might declare war on these guys. I think what we'll do is we'll declare war on these guys, we'll do that war, and then we'll walk down. That means when we're raising our troops, we're not wasting our time. I think that makes the most sense. There's also been a new suggestion on why our tour failed, which is kind of intriguing. The suggestion was, maybe it's the espoused legitimacy intent which is causing our tours to fail. That actually could be true. I was thinking about it, and all the tours that we've tried to do that. Let me just see if I can get it to show off again. I don't really care where we're going because we're not going on this tour. Yeah, the wonder... Oh, sorry, not in... What did I say? I think I said something completely ridiculous. Anyway, espoused legitimacy intent. No, I think that's what I said before. Anyway, I might have just said espouse intent. Anyway, ignore me. Espouse legitimacy here, that could be breaking it. We haven't done a tour with espouse legitimacy that's worked. Now, is this because espouse legitimacy doesn't work? Or is this because, you know, of the travel things that we were talking about before? I have no idea, but anyway. Or is it because tours are just broken for some reason on our save file? I have no idea. We're also going to enter Seclusion while we're here. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to give every close family member secluded. The reason why I didn't do this earlier, and why I didn't do the isolation earlier, is because we couldn't do it while we had the tournament on. We now have done it, so now, well, like, the tournament is over, so now we can do it. If we had wanted to, what we could have done is we could have cancelled the tournament then, done all of the seclusion stuff, but yeah, I decided that I wanted to do the tournament, so, you know, I took my choice. Right, who's going to be our heir eventually? Also, you're not going to be our heir ever because you're dead. So let's move down the list. So it's you, followed by this guy, or this one. So you currently are severely injured and disfigured. I think you're probably not going to end up our heir. You do need to go to the Byzantines at some point, but you're probably not going to be our heir. Which means realistically, you're our next opportunity at heir. You or Dala. Yeah, let's give Dala... Well, I was going to give her yes or no, but she can't actually use yes or no. Because yes or no is a... it's a court option. So that all that would do is have her sitting on it until it comes to us. Let's give that to... I don't know. Do we have a vassal who doesn't like us? Let me just scroll down a little bit here. Every vassal thinks we are the bee's knees. How about you, Lapland? You kind of don't like us. Would you like, yes or no, the broken one? Which one is the broken one? Is this one. There you go. You can have yes or no. Or yes and no. It's not really a very good book, so you can have it. Wonderful. Also, we no longer have smallpox. So what we can do is we can now go in here and we can change the book back from the one that gave us health because we no longer need temporary health. We're looking for the one that gives us martial lifestyle experience. Just double check these two. Yeah, we'll take the one that gives us prowess. Cool. Now, for our inventory stuff, for the prized bow and the prized armor, what I'm going to do with both of those is I think I'm going to give them both to Dala. If Dala is going to be our heir eventually, giving her prowess early means that she gets better results in some of her, like in some events that pop up for her. And I think she can equip them no matter her age, which doesn't make any sense. But I bet if I give her this bow, she will get to 21. Yeah, so we'll give her the bow and we'll check. But I think she can equip it regardless of age. It might be that they're gated off by being a child, but I don't think they are. Maybe I don't know. We don't play as a child very often. Maybe they are gated. Right, I want to declare a war for this duchy. The reason I want to do... No, I don't want to do a holy war. I just want to do a conquest war. Yeah. And the reason I want to do that is so when we raise our troops, we can go down here. Wonderful. Right. So, now, let's find somewhere to raise our troops. I think raising them here might actually be sensible. Yeah, let's raise them as far away on that province as we can. So at the back one here. Right. And then we'll raise our men at arms. Hopefully they're not going to come for us. If they do, we raise our normal troops and we hope that they can block. That's fine. Right, we're obviously not going to lead it because we're in seclusion, but actually we can lead it even while we're in seclusion. That doesn't make any sense. How can we be secluded and also leading an army? That doesn't logically make any sense, but okay, whatever. I guess we left seclusion, joined the army, and then rejoined seclusion when we're not leading the army, but doesn't that take away the whole point of being secluded? I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. Right, let's check our heir. So we're going to go a couple days forward. You'll never take me alive. Achievement unlocked. What's that? Travel to a safe holding while your capital is infected by a plague. Oh. Alright then. Sure. Whatever. Aha! Look at that. She equipped the bow. I told you it would work. I was very confident. Or not really that confident. But anyway, I'm also going to give you the prize armor. Wonderful. So that is going to push her up to 31 prowess. So she is a 2-year-old with 31 prowess. I'm hoping that's going to be beneficial to her. Also, who are our wards? We only have one ward. Perfect. I'm going to make her my ward early, just in case there are any events that we can do. We want to... Oh, we can't even make her... Oh, wait. No, okay. I don't know why it didn't have her auto-selected. But yeah, if there's an event that we can do, I want to do it as soon as possible. I don't know if there are any, but... You know, I want every opportunity. We have a knight... We have a new Knight's Knight, and we need a new Knight's Knight. A desperate banishment. At last it has happened. A member of my family is falling greatly ill with an infectious and deadly disease. My daughter Guthrun lies weak and weary in bed, and my cousin Golovki is providing treatment. But with the sickness now in my own walls, my own blood, I fear it may be too late. Whether or not she recovers, the plague has entered this house. It may seem somewhat callous of me to suggest, but perhaps those who are already sick should be removed, so the presence does not pose a threat to the healthy. Also, I lost some stress on that event. So, we can banish you, or we can say, what a crash suggestion. I don't really need to banish them from the realm. I will just simply take the stress hit. Yeah, it's not ideal. Knight's Knight, we need a worthy successor. I believe now there is nobody. We can ask for a new one. And then, in our activities, I was really hoping we could talk to a confidant. We can't. Okay, let's stop leading the army temporarily. We can now immediately talk to a confidant, which will lose us some stress. Also, we now have a friend in Naula. That's cool, and our stress is now down. Perfect. Right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put ourselves back in charge of this army. And we're going to continue raising our troops. Wonderful. This is fine. Secrets have been exposed. People are having affairs. I think affairs aren't even a big deal in our religion, right? That's not our religion. That's not our religion. That's our religion. Adultery is accepted, so... yeah, it's not even a big deal. We have a son called Dasprungus. Sure. That seems fine. You seem like a good spare, I suppose. Right. Oh yeah, I was going to murder you, wasn't I? Yeah. Now I remember. I told you, putting it over here definitely will remind me that I'm going to murder him. It took me a bit longer than I expected, but, you know. All my children, we get mothered many children. We get +5 opinion with everybody. Wonderful. Love to see it. Right. Head over here, and let's go to the mountains. Great. Neighbors are winning wars. We're winning this war down there. I love to see it. We're really helping out a lot in that war. Do we have anybody in our prison? No. Perfect. Right. Carrying on. I learned of somebody's disputed heritage secret. Okay. That's fine. Just want to have a quick look. Oh, also, how long is this going to take? It's only going to take 7 months from now. That's really good. Disease is almost out of our realm. Okay. Love to see it. Right, back in here, and we'll siege. They're sieging up here, so this is fine. We're doing a siege off, but we're going to win. My court is alive with the sounds of raised voices and slamming fists as my cousin and my vassal argue about the Tavastian pox and what should be done about it. I'm a physician, Queen Malgorzata of Yukra, he insists. Please simply allow me to do my job and we may end this bloody plague once and for all. Covering the bodies in oil and chanting incantations, Golovki. What you propose is heresy of the highest order, and I will hear nothing of it. These bodies deserve a proper Ukanusko funeral. Yeah, we need to leave them at the top of the mountain and let them be eaten. Proper funeral. We will not defile the bodies. Yes. I'm all about getting that piety, because we really want Paragon of Virtue. Well, we really want the one after that gives 30 opinion with everyone, but I'll take Paragon of Virtue. Why do you have why do you have council rights guaranteed? Who gave you that? I didn't give you that. I definitely would not have given you that. I will give you coinage rights for it, but I can't modify my vassal contract because it's been modified. That must have been part of our tour because we went there, but anyway. That's annoying. Okay. Sure, you can be the successor. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. I guess you're fine. You're not terrible. I'm just like somebody who's better. But anyway, whatever. Again, there's not really anything I can do about that, so. Do I want to enter into a mutual alliance with you? You're my vassal? I'm going to say yes. Okay. Clear these out. Let's go to the next place. We're about to win that war down there. Fantastic. Glad I didn't spend my time going down to that war because we already won it. Probably didn't get any like opinion for helping or something like that, but whatever. I think you get opinion for helping. I know you get prestige for helping. I think you get like some opinion if you actually help. I'm not sure. Like a joined war opinion. Let me check my... oh, also we have a new iridescent stone. I'm going to destroy it before things get out of control. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the favor of a lord, which we shouldn't still have equipped. And then I'm going to put on another iridescent stone. Let's double up. I just realized we can get more martial lifestyle experience. Even if our vassals will obsess over this stone until the end of time. That's fine. Right. Clear these out. We have people who can be ransomed. Yeah, I'll take some money. We can't get anything for you. You don't appear to be very good. Let's demand your conversion and let you go. Right. Clear that out. Looks like the disease is almost gone from our realm. You'll love to see it. About to arrive in their capital. Hey, we got an event for somebody below the age of 6. Perfect. Dala is now the same age as I was when I ascended to rule. No? I don't think that Dala is the same age as you were. Wait a second. No, Dala might have been, because is this the character who held some land and then lost some land? Yeah, I think she's the one who held some land way over... Yeah, she held, like, this bit of land and then lost it, right? Somewhere. Yeah, I think she held some land and then our sister took it or something. Yeah, something like that happened. Okay, anyway. Not the empire, but a smaller piece of land. My path was filled with hardships, being responsible for the whole realm at such a young age, yet it made me the woman I am today. My childhood was much different from my peers. Instead of childish games, I played the game of adults. I played it and learned it well. There is a suitable land, the county of Osel, where Dala can become ruler as I did, but is she ready? Is my path the only one that prepares one for the harsh future? Do we want to give a 3-year-old one of our best provinces? No. There is a chance that our stewardship becomes even better from it, but yeah, I think what we're going to say is we're not going to repeat the mistakes of the past, and we'll guarantee her getting some stewardship. This could actually lower our stewardship as well, so this is, on average, I'm going to say, like, it always gives a positive, while this one can give a negative, and we don't want to do it, so, yeah, I'm going to take the middle one. She gained 1 stewardship. Wonderful. Love to see it. Okay. But it is good that she's actually getting some points. Yeah. People are going to be like, I've been telling you for years you should assign your guardians as soon as possible. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So, maybe you're right. But it is only 1 stewardship, so who knows. Right, that's fine. Finish the siege. Accosted. Are we going to kill this guy? Yeah, how are we going to kill him? Band of thugs. Highway robbery gone wrong. Lovely. He is very, very dead. And no one suspects my involvement. I lose stress because I'm forgiving. Oh, I only lost this much stress because I'm forgiving. I would have lost more. But then actually I did lose more stress because he's my rival. Wonderful. Well, he's dead. Now the feud continues with the next person. That's fine. Well, at least we made our point known. We've now captured the leader. Let's enforce demands. Taking all of this new stuff. This could be given to that one, right? Yeah, to any of these guys, really. Is there anyone here who is a member of my dynasty? No. Whoever held this last time had the realm fall apart. That's what happened here. Okay. I'm going to give the oldest of them all of these new titles, which apparently is only 2 actual titles. Can I then create the kingdom? Probably not, right? Oh, I can. I have just enough. Wonderful. Let's create the kingdom. I'm then going to grant you the kingdom as well, which also gives you the vassals. Perfect. So it looks a little awkward on our side, but that's because that should be part of that kingdom and these should be part of that kingdom. That's okay. Wonderful. Love to see it. Disband. Right. Clear out the list. Hold court. Sure. Actually, let's just have a look over here for a second. Is the disease still here? It's kind of still here, yeah. Let's hold court. Celebrating another culture. I would love to take something that doesn't raise my stress, so I'm just going to say I'm not going to do it. Empty coffers. I can pay this person some stuff and get a weak hook on them. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. There's a good reason for it. It means that I can now force them to vote for us. I'll get you 2 to duel, and then whichever side wins gets some bonuses. Sure, that's fine. Novgorod gets popular justice, which gives us 25 popular opinion in that, in that province. Wonderful. Love to see it. Active elections in here. I can now force a vote. I want to just test something. Can I do force vote from in here somehow? No. Okay. I thought I would double check. You know, it's worth just having a little look in there. Right, so I'm now going to force that hook, which means you have to vote for me. I think you were voting for me anyway, but forcing it makes more sense. I'll also force you to vote for me. Anyone else that we're forcing to vote for us? Yep, you. Wonderful. Just keep going down our list. Cool. Also, I realized a while back that some more land should have integrated into our empire. Let's have a look. Yeah, so all of this is now de jure our empire, which has changed how voting is happening, because obviously everyone who's in this can now vote. Okay. 44 years till we get that. 32 years till we get this. 54 years till we get that. 54 years. This is part of something else, apparently. This little bit right there. It's part of Volga, Bulgaria, which is not yet integrated. Ah, okay. That's fine. It's going to become part of Permia in 55 years. So it will be in 55 years, effectively. Right? Yeah, and Permia will be 54 years. So that will come in 1 year after Permia. Why is none of this integrating? Is it because Scandinavia exists? I don't think it exists, right? No, so why is this not integrating? I'm not sure why that's not integrating, actually. You would think that it should, because it's bordering us. Yeah. It's bordering us and it's a kingdom, but I guess it's not integrating for whatever reason. That's fine. Might be something to do with our culture, maybe? I was trying to think maybe it's the... Yeah, maybe it's something like that. I have no idea. Anyway, let's not worry about it. Maybe it's because we don't control all of the empire, but I don't think that should be a problem. Anyway, right. Let's have a look here at our vote, just to see how it's going. We have 1,000 people voting for this one. Great, love to see it. Wonder how many I could get to vote for Dala. Probably not enough because she's too young. But I would love for her to be our heir apparent for a while. Right. I think I should declare war on you. You're currently winning in a war. It's a defensive war. You're currently defending in a subjugation war for someone else. You have a ton of allies, but I think your allies are I was going to say mostly internal, but actually some of them do appear to be external here. Would still love to declare this war. It looks like it might be a real war, though. Okay. Well, the whole reason we got over here was so I could declare this war. So let's do an invade kingdom, and I'm going to take the whole lot. Yeah, perfect. Let's do it. Right, then we're going to raise our troops. And I think we might raise all of our troops for this war. Let's raise them a little bit further away from the border as well. Right, raise all. We'll split our army in two once it's raised and send them in different directions. But yeah, let's raise them first. I gained a new rival because we killed his father. Not that he knows that, but we're in a feud, so that's fine. How's the disease looking? Disease looks like that is out of our capital, so we can probably emerge from seclusion now. Right. That's fine. Right. Back over here somewhere. That's fine. Let's raise our troops. So, they are now getting there. Isolate capital, enter seclusion. I'd rather not. Why do you think I need to do that? Oh, because of this, but it just left, so it's not going to come back. At least we haven't seen diseases come back, so that's fine. New martial perk. Oh, also, one of my counselors died. Is that former counselor? That is a former counselor. Oh, no, it's that guy. Saw him there. Oh, so our new no ID is now our high shaman. That seems good. Yeah. Okay. That seems like that's the way it should be. Right, we can now take Overseer. Overseer gives us 2 Martial, 2 Stewardship, some Control Growth, and some Plague Resistance. Love to see it. Now it also means we can hold 1 extra holding. So if we head back to Novgorod, we now just need to look for one that somebody else is holding. Like this vassal is currently holding one of the holdings. So I am going to revoke your title, which I'm perfectly allowed to do. The only thing that happens is they become mad at me, but I honestly don't care. That's my holding. Right, nice. So that gets us more stuff. Okay. Continue merging our armies together. Shelter from the storms. The skies bode ill, the wind wails, and my servants shake before the coming maelstrom. An awful day to be travelling in the wilderness. Shabby hovels dominate this strange corner of the land, filthy and tiny. We've come upon a lone, half-decent country house, but the dwelling is owned by my foul rival, Vsevolod. I'm being lashed by the mounting storm, yet all I feel is the old pain from when King Vsevolod of Caucasus and I became rivals. One way or another, this will be a long night. So We can say smiles. Our swords will secure shelter, which means that we're going to gain a ton of stress, or a hole in the ground would be preferable. Let's say smiles. So he now gets a bonus against us, which actually means that the only correct thing for us to do right now is to murder him. Because we're going to be able to murder him quicker than he's going to be able to murder us. So therefore we want to do that so that he can't murder us. I bribe you, and I'm going to bribe you. Okay. Well, it does appear like our... it appears like our intrigue character is actually doing intrigue. It's crazy. Did you sleep well? Enjoy a night of my people's hospitality, of resting your glorious feet. I'm told you excel at being charmless, intrusive, dung-spattered beggar. May the next storm sweep you from the face of the earth. Invest in softer beds, you lout. We don't like him. Superstitious mind. I'm just going to say nonsense, and we'll move on from that event. The Oster feud continues. There's a feud against this person now. Wait, no, against this person. Okay. So, but it started by this guy in Lithuania. He started a feud with Ireland for some reason. He was like, yeah, we apparently need to, have a feud with Ireland. Any particular reason? No, he just kind of felt like it was time. In every empire's life, there's time for a feud with Ireland, and this was our time. Right, split the army in two. Make sure we have leaders on both of them. That's fine. Well, both of them are going to head here. Let's figure out where the next one's going to go. So can I send you further forward? How much do you take in attrition? You take 600? Okay, I'm going to send you there. We're going to go further forward. Yeah, that seems fine. We'll take the 600 casualties. Okay. Agent removed from scheme. Well, I do need all my agents. Oh, no, apparently I didn't need that one. We're still at 95%. Wonderful. Okay. Carry on. Neighboring ruler lost war in a liberty war. That doesn't matter at all. Okay. Courtiers are gaining traits. We are now sieging 2 at once. Fantastic. I think here we split into 2 groups. We'll figure it out when we get there. So you're going to go forward. I got a feral bear hide. Okay. Well, I don't really need a feral bear hide, so if I could just destroy that, that'd be great. Yeah, it doesn't give us anything we really need. I mean, night effectiveness is cool, but until we get something that's a blue or above, I'm not going to worry about that one. Okay. Yeah, you can actually head straight down to Kumtag there. Right. Let's go. Prisoners can be ransomed? Sure. Why don't you ransom them? We need some money for the war effort. Okay, there we go. We got a pile of money. They all actually gave us money. Didn't realize that they can just get out of here for a favor. Okay, that's fine. We are pregnant again. Lovely. We want as many children as possible, although we really want Dala to be our heir. I'm now going to kill King Vesovolod. Let's do that. He is not dead. It turns out the foolish assassins didn't realize he spoke Norse and were blabbering about the scheme right in front of his nose. I will start the plan again. How's it looking? Looks like it will succeed. Great. Well, we just got to keep going. You're going to siege the next one. At some point, they'll send an army to stop us, I'm sure. But until then, I'm just going to siege everything really, really, really quickly. Feud ends. The feud with Ivering ends. Fantastic. We're a capable family for 25 years. And our level of fame just went up. Nice. That means that we get more knights. Great. People were saying knights are not that good when we were talking about our armor. I just want to go in here and let's just quantify how good a knight is for us. Who is our worst knight? So our worst knight is... So you're a commander, so... Oh, no, that just means you're an army commander. It doesn't necessarily mean anything else. I'm looking for, like... Yeah, I'm looking for champion, right? Yeah, so our worst champion is 18 prowess. So that's what we're looking at here. 18 prowess, which is 1,800 damage and 180 toughness. Compare it to a Bondi. You're talking... quite a lot of Bondi at 23 damage, and quite a lot with 29 toughness. So you're talking about 6 Bondi in terms of toughness, but you're talking, is there an easy calculation? Am I being stupid? Yes. So if it's 6 there, you're talking, it's gonna be like 900? Yeah, I think it's like 900 Bondi worth of damage. That sounds right, because it's about 20. 20 into 180. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Yeah, I would say that it's about 900 Bondi worth of damage and about 6 Bondi worth of toughness. But I think that toughness doesn't matter so much for knights, as they're generally the ones that die last in combat, which must mean that toughness doesn't really matter for them. Because, yeah, that must only happen if they're actually being attacked. I'm not entirely sure how the mechanics work, but that sounds correct to me, so I'm going to go with it. Essentially, I think they're really, really good. Which is probably not shocking. Neighboring ruler has lost against my vassal. Aha, we can do both tactics here, which is great. Makes sieges quicker. Okay. I'm pregnant no more. Oh no. Chiefdom of Yalmat we have taken. Ah. Oh, what happened to... Yeah, there used to be more Oghuz here. And now there is less Oghuz. Okay. Permia and White Russ have taken it. Okay. That's a large army. You know what? Head up here. I think we might need you up here, actually. Back off slightly. Yeah, let's do a little merge. We gained a rival. We're now rivals with this guy. Alright. Merge our armies. Guthrun comes of age. She is a mastermind philosopher. Okay. Well, the best thing that we can do here is we can make her a shield maiden. That seems really good. And then we'll figure out what we're doing with her later. I did actually gain stress from making her a shield maiden. I hadn't even realized it would do that. Oh yeah, this armor, we need to give that away as well. I'm going to give away that armor to you, just for now. Just because we don't need it, and you are technically our heir. So let's give you that armor. Should give you, like, 2 prowess, which it did. Which does make him a champion, which is nice, I suppose. Okay, you might join. That's another 2,000 troops. Ooh, we get to take one of those. Okay, and negotiate alliance. That seems fine. I accept that. Okay, so... What was it? Yeah, I don't want to take that. We were thinking about mythical ancestors. Obviously, going down into good congenital traits probably makes sense. Like, resilient bloodline seems really good if we can do it. Yeah, I think noble veins is a good single point. If we're going to try and get these good traits, let's take noble veins. That'll probably help us a lot here. Right, merge our army. They're currently starving. Ours are actually still have supplies left, which is crazy. It's because we have things that increase supply duration, I think. Somewhere. You want to forge me a crown and you're legendary. I'm in. Forge me the best crown the world has ever seen. Also, I need to ransom all these prisoners to fund my crown. But let's not worry about that. Right, go. Huge amounts of money coming in here. We got some more favor hooks. Right. I'd love to chase these guys down if we could. We do have fast army movement speed thanks to all of our stables. We're now starving. So it's starving chasing starving. We are going to catch them. Nice thing about catching them is it immediately like attracts them all to walk into us, which is very funny. Scheme discovered. You discovered I was trying to kill you. Anyone else want in? Yeah, we can get like another 50, I suppose. Let's bribe you. Okay, and then let's bribe you as well. Let's see. Level of dedication to our faith has gone up, which now means that we're a paragon of virtue. We now get 10 opinion, which is great. We can now attack into here, which we will catch another troop, and then that'll drag them into our fight again. Is there taking war score? No? Okay. I thought there was because we didn't have very much, but we just turns out we just don't have that much. Are they sieging our stuff? Nope. Okay. Wonderful. We have defeated their army. We will become more vigilant. Someone's plotting against us. I wonder who that could be. We captured a whole list of people. Right. Let's march here. Do we have anywhere else we want our troops to go? We could send them back over this way. Yeah, let's split our army in half and send the other half with another leader over here. Cool. That's fine. Start a legend. No, I don't need to start that legend. Clear these out. This is fine. How's disease looking in our capital? There is no disease in our capital. Wonderful. Right, back to the war. Let's go. We are starving. Could be a time to let our troops actually resupply, but as they're running away, I think this is a good point to press our advantage a little bit. Get a few extra sieges done, then do that. 93% chance I kill this guy. I killed him, and people know I'm a murderer, and I'm a dynastic kinslayer because he's a member of my dynasty? Oh no! Well, that is -5 opinion. -5 Ukanust go opinion as well, and -15. So we just got -25 of everyone. Oh well, at least nobody can call us a murderer again. As a positive. The feud continues. Okay, well at least it's a child now who's probably not going to be that good against plotting against us. Friendly word. My friend Nula stops me in the hall with a beaming smile. Oh, there you are, Skaldvor. I just spoke to Eoava. I heard he is forging a crown for you and I couldn't resist a visit to his shop. Okay, well, my artifact will be of a lower quality. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Let's split our army up a little bit here. Just going to do a very quick reinforce. Or resupply as well, I guess. Resupply being the more important part. There we go. So we'll send them over there. You're going to finish your siege and then you'll do the same thing over here. Nice. We have people we can ransom. I should just ransom the whole lot for as much money as we can get. This appears to be very profitable for us. New martial perk. Bellum Justum is okay. Lowering friendly fatal casualties is okay for additional advantage. Organized march is incredible, so I'm going to go for that. Okay. Continue with our split up armies. This should be fine. Do I want to be friends with this guy? No. I will lose 5 opinion. That seems fine. Right. Okay, we're about to take that one. We did. Okay. Split up our army a couple of times. And now we just need to find places for them to reinforce. So we'll go here. We could probably reinforce as 2 like armies if we wanted to. There are probably places where that's possible, but I think 3 is just better, and it gives us room to it gives us room to reinforce as well up to a higher number. Okay. Cool. Now we chill. Nothing for us to do immediately. Wait for these guys to completely resupply. And then we can go. We can see everything that's in the war here. They're probably not going for my capital, but let me just do a little check. Nope, don't see any sign of troops over here whatsoever. You'll love to see it. Yeah, they're currently in that area, so they're probably going to try and besiege that. Okay. Remerge here. That gives it time for an extra tick. Who do I want to impress? Cordula or someone else? Cordula. There is no one else, so I will try and impress Cordula. Right. Let's merge the army together. We will lead. We have enough supplies to get this going, so let's go. Right. More prisoners. Let's ransom them off. How's it going over here? This looks fine. You're going to attack me? This seems like a really bad idea on your part. We just double check that. Yeah, I have an army commander, so I don't really know what your plan was, but okay. Won the battle there. We'll challenge them. They're going to fight us. Perfect. Love to see it. We even get the defender advantage, which actually might give us enough to win the war. There we go. The war has been won. What are we missing currently? We are missing a chancellor. New chancellor is going to be Finland. And 3, 2, 1. We have won the war. Huge amount of extra land given to us. That should actually turn into our color eventually as well, I believe, because we control all the land around it. Disband our armies. That is an entirely new kingdom, which we did not hold before. Do we actually hold the kingdom? No, but we can usurp it because we hold every bit of land within it. Wonderful. Let's give that land away to somebody. We have a sibling who already holds land. Where do you hold land, sibling, by the way? Up there. What was that kingdom? That kingdom's Angara, which we don't currently have. I could give you the kingdom of Angara, I suppose, and then that would encourage you to go and do things over there. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do for now? I'm also just going to do this and grant you that kingdom. Where are we? Grant titles. Yeah, you can have that one. Wonderful. It's also going to cause a little bit of internal conflict as this guy holds some land in that one, but whatever, I don't care. Right, down here. Oh, we also have 29 new inventory things because we have everything that the previous ruler had, which is quite a lot. Yeah, so you're probably never going to rule, I think. You're never going to be our heir. You know what I'm going to do? I think that you're not good enough. I'm just going to give you all the land. Here you go. You can have all of this. All of this will be yours. Right. Fantastic. She is very happy. I will allow her to find her own marriage. And I will modify her vassal contract so that we are where we want to be. Yeah. So we'll do that. Perfect. That's fine. The only reason I'm doing that is because I'm paranoid about this guy with his vassal contract thing happening, and I think if I set the vassal contract, then at the very least they can't change it at that point. Right. New artifacts. Sort by acquisition date. Garbage armor. Not worth my time to give away. Okay, that sword is fine. That sword I will give to my heir. Gift artifact. Okay, we have other things to have a look at in a second as well. Yeah, you can have this Sasanian style sword. Sure. That seems fine. Right, back in here. Sort by this. Architecture of trade is ours. The rest of it is fine. Okay. Now, we do have more, I'm assuming, in here. Yeah, we have a lot more in here to look at. So, if I can get that thing to disappear from the top corner, that'd be great. Alright, I'll zoom out so that nothing's in the top corner so we don't get something hovering over it. Right. Sort by acquisition date. Tooth of the Buddha. Seems good, but not useful for us. This is garbage. This is mostly garbage. It's not completely. It gives you vassal limit, but mostly garbage. Mostly garbage. Saka chest. Nothing we can do about it. Saka court politics. Actually really good if we want to do diplomacy lifestyle. Random piece of regalia. Not needed. Random chest. Not needed. Random hide. Which gives you 0.02 prestige per night. Oh, not needed. Saka tapestry. Kinda okay if you're worried about short reign. I'm not, but, you know, kinda okay if you are. Keep destroying these absolutely useless items that is decided for some reason we're gonna have. This one's okay. What are we comparing it against? It is probably better than this one. Where is it? Wait. Have I lost it here? Was it in the other section? It was in the other section. Wait, no, that's wolf hide. That's... Wait, is this large? That's small. Small. Oh, it goes in one of those slots? No, 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 no. Get rid of that. Throne. Worse than our throne. Bison hide? Nope. Wild bison hide? Nope. Magnificent chest. Can't really do very much about it. Saka statue. Destroy. I'll destroy that. We are the person who historians hate. We conquered the land and then destroyed all of the artifacts belonging to the people who lived there. But at the same time, do historians know that you get 80 gold? I mean, I gotta say, it's worth the price, right? At least to me. Abdul Ghaffur's statue, also not very good. Okay, so, have we got anything more that can go up here? No, so now we've got exactly what we want on those ones. Perfect. Right. Well, we have a pile of money. That's nice. Court event? What happened to the back of your head? Anyway, a flesh wound. The pool of blood is congealing under the feet of Vetum, a diplomat sent by my ally. We've had this one before. We will force him to see a physician. We have cured him. Okay. Did we send him to the barbers on the way out? I just have to ask. I'm not saying anything more, but could we ask? Okay. Prowess has gone up. We now have 70 prowess. Wonderful. Lovely. Right. Stress is at an all-time low. How's my daughter doing? 12 diplomacy. Pretty good on the other stats. Okay. Okay. I think that she could be our heir. That land has been given away nicely. We don't have any legends here that we want to do, unless we want to do Custodian of the Holy Site. The benefit of this is that we would be able to evangelize to the realm and convert vast swathes of our realm to our faith, which would be really nice because it would allow us to convert all that land that we just got to our religion. Is it worth doing? It probably is. You know what? It probably is. It's going to be 5 years, but I think that is worth it. Yeah, and it'll give us some extra diplomacy per level of devotion, which I think is nice. Yeah. Let's grab ourselves a little custodian of the Ukanusko Holy Site. We'll take that. That's okay. The land of Hayuma is of the highest pious value, and from its soil it's said to spring miraculous water, capable of curing all maladies. When Empress Skjaldvor heard of this, she felt a great warmth in her heart, for her devotion was so great that the mere thought of a holy place made her tear up. Skjaldvor devoted herself to Ukko and acted entirely for his will. Every Finno-Ugrian wandered the lands with the name Skjaldvor on their lips, telling tales of countless holy happenings in her name. That must be using the local culture of the holy site, I'm assuming. The roads of the faithful were accosted by the godless, and with a blade blessed by the Almighty, Skjaldvor did chase them all away. And yet, wild beasts and serpents would still wander onto the path and do injure unto the faithful. So Skjaldvor did pull out her trumpet and charm Ukko's creations out of the lands. Skjaldvor had worked tirelessly for all of Finno-Ugric and fought the minions of Paholian here on Earth, but at last her struggles were at an end. The divine plan fulfilled, she lived a life of great honor and piety. Okay. So I'm assuming it's this one. Must have... No, this has late Norse as its culture. I have no idea why it's talking about Finno-Ugric. Oh, wait a second. Is that the... Ah, yes. It's an organized Finno-Ugric faith. Okay. It's just not using the actual faith title. It's using the... Well, it's not using the religion title, it's using the faith title, and the faith title is... The other way around, it's using the religion title of Finno-Ugric, it's not using the faith title. Yeah. Okay, well that makes sense, I guess. Maybe. Anyway. There's the shadow, we will summon the physician. Overkill it. Which is somewhere. We have a lot of diseases coming in. I did ask for more plagues, and we got some. We now have a magnificent crown. Independent ruler opinion goes up, guest and courtier opinion goes up, which is great for avoiding being killed, and powerful vassal counselor tax contribution goes up by 7%. Okay, what do you want us to do? You want us to do radical action. We could go for a mystical treatment though. No, I'll do risky treatment, which never works, but that's okay. Do I want to wear this crown? It is better than 2% for one specific vassal stance of vassal tax contribution. So let's click it. We're at 14.2. We're now at 14.1. This actually somehow made us less money. This means that we have someone of this vassal stance who isn't on the council whose 2% is equal to more than 7% of all the powerful vassals on the council. Or it recalculated and realized that we were earning more money than we should. One or the other. Let's just wait a month and see how it goes. It was a success! Wonderful! Okay, holding taxes are down, but hey, our money jumped up, so maybe it just hadn't calculated yet. Our daughter Guthrun can marry, but she's the one who I've ticked the allow marriage box, yeah? Okay, so that's fine. Go marry whoever you want to marry. It's not our problem anymore. Okay, cool. Just having a look here. I don't think I want her as my heir, and I don't think I want him as... I definitely don't want him as my heir. You need to go to the Varangian Guard ASAP. And then you can get off of my list. I don't think you're going to be my heir. I just don't see it happening. I guess I'll keep you here because you're effectively number 3 on my list. But, yeah, I don't see that happening. Okay, that's fine. Ransom prisoners. Earn a ton of money and get a ton of favors, although it looks like most of these were favors. That's okay. We've been invited to something. Okay, what have we been invited to? A grand wedding. We did have a grand wedding cancel on us previously. This is a grand wedding down here. Wait, where is it? That is a dangerous position for a grand wedding. I'm in. Let's go. Now, what's our... Yeah, so we don't have a thing here, as we don't have a an intent. We did have a grand wedding cancel previously. I wonder whether it's going to be related to... like, I wonder whether it's going to fail here. But we'll see. Yeah, related to the issues we're having is what I was going to say. Oh, you're going to go back via land? Okay, we'll go here then. And then we'll go here. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, join. Travel looks fine. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can make it to the grand wedding. And we're off. We're going down here at a speed of, well, fast as we can go. Speed of a fast thing. Right, clear out the hooks. I'm not going to eat random stuff. Right. Keep heading down here. Our councillor died. Real councillor? Real councillor. That's my marshal. Yeah, let's put Sweden in here. He's not that bad compared to the group. And because he's a powerful councillor on my council, it means he'll pay us more money. I'm not going to chop my leg off, no matter how many times it gives me the event to chop my leg off. I don't really understand it. I don't really want to be in your war. Why do we even have an alliance? I still don't entirely know. How did we get an alliance? Between this person and this person? Wait, who are you? Pakshiot's daughter. Oh. Okay. I don't think I was involved in this marriage. I think that they just went and married by themselves. Okay, I accept. I will manage things from here. Okay, so that is one which they are winning. They don't need us in it at all. We can just let them do the war. Okay, wonderful. I'm just actually taking away our number, 25,000. They have 4,000 versus 2,000. Yeah, they should easily win, and they're in like 4 other wars. Let's not worry about it. Offer concubine. You'd like to send me Savin? No. He doesn't have any inheritable traits. We have got some intrigue lifestyle experience. If nothing else, this trip gave us intrigue lifestyle experience. Now, can we make it to the wedding? My rival has died. That's the High Shaman. Now, I do know that the High Shaman held a position on our council. So we'll now find the next best person, who is now Bajar Maland. You can have a position on my council. You are going to convert, because I didn't realize that we didn't have anyone converting. You're going to convert there. Also, I forgot that we had our legend slightly, but let's put in a court chronicler of this guy. And you're now going to increase our legend spread chance. Do we have a... yeah, do we have a musician? We have people who could be musicians, sure. Do we have anything else that could help us? No. Okay. Back to the top of the list. let's have a look for the musician, and we'll get you to also help with legend spread. Wonderful. Right, clear that up. Where is... yeah, there's the travel. We're going. Derelict ship. We're not going to look at the derelict ship. We're going to arrive at the location. Mare's Milk. We can try and increase cultural acceptance. Say it's repulsive. Or hire the man to teach us his ways. I think that I'm going to say we shouldn't be so mistrusting. I was sedated and robbed. Maybe we should be a little mistrusting. And we have arrived at the wedding. It didn't get cancelled randomly. And we're actually there. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. And next time, I guess we'll be at this grand wedding. Also, Cyprus now broke free, but Cyprus decided that Cyprus was not enough for them. And they would also like to take Wallachia with them as well. Good on Cyprus, I guess. If the Byzantines are going to fall apart, take the biggest part of it that you can. And maybe we should go down there and take Constantinople. I don't know, it's just a thought. Well, it kind of goes against my, like, not taking the high development provinces thing, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.